My name is Paul Kilonzo, working for WMI, or WaterMissions International Kenya. I'm mainly dealing with the communities as a community development or community consultant. My main work is when people we realize they have a problem of water or they need water. The main purpose is to go do an assessment, see how much they're in need of water, look at it in terms of are they ready to be assisted, are they ready, what do they really want, and then the thing is that I look at sustainability, because sustainability is very important for these people, because if you just bring the structures and you leave them to the people, they might not really do as it's supposed to be done. And mostly I look at my work in terms of the Israelites in Egypt. That is my driving force, because you realize that the Israelites were suffering in Egypt until God sent Moses. And when Moses went to these people, initially you might realize that these people sometimes they did not seem to understand that Moses had come with a message for them over their salvation. So sometimes you go to these communities and you find one person might have felt the need of the water and the rest do not know. So I go, we sit down with them, we map the village, we see where they need the water, they talk about how they want it, they even come up with a drawing. Communities are not blind, they have eyes and they see. So most of the times we talk with them, they bring out what they want, how they feel they should handle it, and how they should babysit the water project. Much of what happens is that most of our communities are right in Egypt in terms of water. They are seriously suffering. They need people who can help them get out of that mess. If you look at some of the photos of the women, exactly the women in the villages, you find a woman with a child at the back, another one in front, and the jerrycan either on top of her head or on the side. And this is a real Egypt in terms of water. Then you cannot talk about God's love to such a person who is suffering and drawing water with the child at the back and the jerrycan at the head, when you have not really tried to help that person. So most of the times is that when we do these water projects, we form what we call wash promoters, and most of them are women, and they go around the village explaining to the others how to have safe water, and also giving out the message of Jesus Christ to these people in the villages. So providing water is very essential to most African communities, because the moment you give them the natural water, it is very easy to give them the living water or the message of Jesus Christ. Because as Jesus met the woman in the well, we also come up with the same system of meeting them when they draw the water, and we end up having a lot of convertees because of the water that is the water.